નમસ્તે મિત્રો, હું દેવાંગ પ્રજાપતિ, ઉપનિષદ સાયન્સ એકેડમી લીમખેડાથી. આપ સૌ ઘરે બેઠા રસાયણ વિજ્ઞાનના વિડીયો જોઈ શકો એના માટે મારી ચેનલને સબસ્ક્રાઇબ કરો. ચેનલનું નામ છે દેવાંગ સર કેમિસ્ટ્રી.
Hello friends, I Devang Prajapati from Upanishad Science Academy Limkheda, Standard 11 Chemistry subject, some basic concepts of the chemistry, chapter number 1, stroke 6, which will be from the NCERT book, page number 13 to 15. Okay, so let's start. Standard 11, some basic concepts of chemistry. First, from in the last video from where we have finished, from there only we'll be going to start. Okay, so dimensional analysis. So what is it? Often while calculating, when we do certain calculations, okay, at that time we need to convert the units from one of the system to the other system. Okay, means we have to convert from one of the unit to the other units. Okay, like suppose if I can say, if I have to convert the centimeter to meter or meter to centimeter, okay, then this is considered to be the dimension analysis. The method used to accomplish this is called factor label, unit factor, or dimension analysis. So for this there are three different names: factor label, unit factor, or dimensional analysis. Okay, so let's discuss with the few questions. Okay, the question number 1: a piece of metal is 3 inch represented by in inch long. What is the length in centimeter? So they have given in the inches. Okay, so here you can see that is 1 inch. These already we are aware, 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. Okay, 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. So in the question they have given 3 inch. So 3 inch is equal to how much? 1 inch 2.54 centimeter, ये हमें पता है. So 3 inch is equal to question mark. So multiply, cross multiplication, 3 into 254, this double point we have removed and we have kept 100 at the bottom. Okay, so if you multiply 3 into 254 and if you divide by 100, okay, then you will be getting the answer, that is 7.62 centimeter. Okay, so this would be the answer of it. Okay, then second question: a jug contains 2 liter of milk. Calculate the volume of milk in meter cube. 2 liter of milk they have given and we have to convert into the meter cube. Okay, so 1 liter is equal to 0.001 meter cube, ये हमें पता होना चाहिए. So you can also write 1 into 10 raised to minus 3. ठीक है, ये जो point है we have removed. Okay, and we have kept it in the form of power. So 2 liter would be the question mark. So we want to multiply, cross multiplication, 2 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 1. Okay, so you will be getting the answer, that is 2 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter cube. Okay, third question: how many seconds are there in 2 days? 2 दिन में कितनी seconds होती है? So हमें पता होना चाहिए 1 day is equal to 86400 seconds. Okay, so 2 day will be the question mark. Okay, so we need to multiply 2 into 86400 divided by 1, cross multiplication. So 2 into 86400 if you do, you will be getting 172800 second. Okay, so this would be the answer of it. Okay, so this is the few 1 2 3 examples, okay, which in your textbook they have given. Okay, like this you can try it by yourself also to convert the one unit into another unit. एक यूनिट को दूसरे यूनिट में कैसे कन्वर्ट करना है ये आप ट्राई कर सकते हो अपने आप. ठीक है, then laws of chemical combinations. Okay, the combination of elements to form compound is governed by the following 5 basic laws. Okay, there are 5 basic laws for the chemical combination. The first one, that is law of conservation of mass. So what is it? This law was put forward by the Antoine Lavoisier in 1789. So it has been discovered by Antoine Lavoisier in 1789. Experiment on combustion. The law of conservation of mass, when the Lavoisier was doing certain experiment with the combustion process. Okay, so at that time he has discovered this conservation of mass. Okay, so what is it? Matter can neither be created nor be destroyed. This is called law of conservation of mass. Means matter we cannot create, we cannot destroy. Okay, so this is considered to be the law of conservation of mass. Okay, the photograph of Antoine Lavoisier you can see over here. Then the second one, that is law of definite proportions. Okay, law of definite proportions. So this law was given by the French chemist Joseph Proust. So what is it? A given compound always contains exactly the same proportion of elements by weight. A given compound always contains exactly the same proportion of elements by weight. And Joseph Proust, the photograph has been given over here. The example of law of definite proportions, that is, you can see over here, Proust was working with the cupric carbonate sample of the two different samples of the cupric carbonate, which has been obtained from the natural sample, and second one it was the synthetic sample. Okay, in which if you will see the percentage of copper and percentage of carbon and the percentage of oxygen is same. So anyhow if you obtain the cupric carbonate, okay, but even though the percentage of copper, carbon and oxygen in them, it will remain same. So that is what the law of definite proportions. Okay, then the third one, that is law of multiple proportions. So this law was proposed by Dalton in 1803. What was it? If two elements can combine to form more than one compound, the masses of the element that combine with a fixed mass of the other element are in the ratio of small whole numbers. The one example you can see over here, that is hydrogen plus oxygen, you will be getting water. So 2 gram of hydrogen if you will take, if you will mix it with the 16 gram of oxygen, then you will be getting 18 gram of water. So left hand side 16 plus 2 you will be getting 18, right hand side 18. Okay, double if you will do, then you can get it. So if you will see the proportion, it would be 1:2. Okay, so over here you can see that which combined with the fixed masses of the hydrogen bear a simple ratio, that is 16:32, or else you can convert into 1:2 also. Okay, so this is what the three laws, my dear friends. Okay,
સબસ્ક્રાઇબ કરો દેવાંગ સર કેમિસ્ટ્રી ચેનલને બેલ આઇકોન પર પ્રેસ કરીને લેટેસ્ટ અપડેટ માટે.